Been asked to do a snow scene, or suggested I do a snow scene. Uh, well, we have had rather a lot of hot weather lately, and it's cooled off a bit now, but apparently it's coming back. We're not used to it, so I'll base this one on the Surrey Hills. Done similar before, so we just have a bit of hill coming down and a pathway. Try to keep your point of interest away from the middle. It's very difficult when you're doing these sort of paths. I'm about to be invaded by the body snatchers. My grandson has arrived. Something like that. Uh, put a figure or two in here, so I try to keep that bit clear of paint. We'll have some trees. Something like that, and then we can have some few bushes in the snow here. Something like that, very, very, very simple. So I'll get my paints out and start. Now I put my paints in this box with a lid. It's a Masterson Stay Wet palette, and it's a super piece of equipment, and it keeps everything damp, moist, so that I've got ready to go paint whenever I want it. It will last for days on this in this box. Okay, so it's a lovely day today, but in the cool of the warming up of the morning, we'll do this. We'll have a go at this snow scene. Got a bit heavy with a pencil there. I really like these clutch pencils with the great big thick lead. Look, terrific pencils, not very expensive. Put that to one side. Right, now we're using the Fabriano £130 studio paper, practice paper. It will expand, and as it does, we can just reclip it. Now I don't want a lot of blue in this in the sky, but I want to warm it up with a bit of light red, and a bit of raw sienna. There we go. No, not a lot, but just to go over the snow area. I'll put a bit of burnt sienna in there. Paint's a little bit dirty from yesterday. I did a couple on Patreon yesterday, so I'll do it's all the paint's grey. I'll just clean that off. Okay, now we're putting a bit of cloud. So bit blue, bit of red. Temperature, I reckon, in London about 25 degrees later. It's better than 35. Difficult to paint when it's that warm. Bit of heavier stuff. Okay, we clip. So you know that is dead flat now. Just for these, I don't know what they're called, clips. These document clips. Let's let that settle a bit. I'm going to take off the moisture from the bottom of the paper. Okay. I'm just letting that soak in a bit. So what we'll do, I'll tell you about the palette. Cadmium yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey, and burnt sienna. I love the burnt sienna. The board is about 25 degrees, 20 degrees. I like that separation between the light red and the ultramarine. You get it with the burnt umber as well, with the ultramarine. Black works very well with burnt sienna, but I haven't got black on the palette. I do use it occasionally. I use it all the time in oils and just oil painting and acrylic painting. But acrylic painting, I did one Saturday of the sky at 6:30 in the morning, just to see if it hadn't warmed up to make the paint dry so quickly. I'm just going to darken that a little bit, the exposure. Just a little bit overexposed, a little bit bright. It might be even this bit too. Just altering the. It's too dark, isn't it? The sky is very faint, apart from the cloud. So I'll let that go there, I think. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm working from a photograph here. I've lost that. Never mind. Right, okay, so I'm going to put in a bit of background, a bit of distant hills, so bit of sky colour there, but bluey red. And we'll have a little bit of warmer stuff in that background. Okay. Just take a little bit of that moisture away from there. Right, let's put in a little bit of shadow, cast shadow. Okay, so that's just a little bit of shadow in the snow. Okay, see what happens here. Right, I'm going to use this script brush. It's very, very good for painting trees, or the balloons, and I call them balloons. Give it a bit of a wet. So we'll a bit of burnt umber with that. So we'll have bit of burnt sienna in there. Well, burnt sienna and blue. Okay, so that'll be a start for that side. Let's do some of the other side. I think I've gone a little bit too grey there. Well, just using the edge of the brush. You can use your round sables, you can use the hake, but I just like using this one. I will put in some of that shrubbery. Okay, let's get some bit more dark in here. Following the shape of the landscape here. Right, a slightly bluer version of that. Could be lost there. I want to put some ivy going up into those trees. So I'm really making this up as I'm going along now because I've lost my model. Right, let's put in the bit of the ivy. A bit darker than that. Hmm. Just dry brushing over the dried, slightly dry foliage. Trying to keep that area a bit free of paint. You get the same effect with the sable if you. But I like this. I like the roughness and the unpredictability of this brush. Right, just put a little bit of blue back in there, but leaving a bit of that free for the heads of a couple of figures. Right. Paint's drying quick now. Right, okay, I quite like that. I'm going to put some on the other side here. Just try to create an impression of there being sort of like a path. not just backed by some bushes. Now we're going to decide on the light. Let's have the light, well, coming forward. Oh, just for a little bit of detail. Okay, right. I'll carry on with this little brush. I'll just close that path a little bit. Okay. Well, okay, well that'll do. Don't much more than that, do we? Okay, that'll do. Let's put in a mount and have a look at it. Yeah, that'll do. What I should have done was to make that colour the same as that. So let's just go over that a little bit with that blue-grey. Oh well. Okay, I hope you enjoy that one. Hope you cool off. Just check the Just see if I can just zoom out a little bit there. Okay. Well, there we are. It's a little bit weak here and there. We could do with a bit more strength in there. We'll put that in. The blue, bit of sienna. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.